On the road again.
On the road again.
We're making a trip to a town called Kamloops. 2 hours and 15 minutes according to my phone, but my phone's trying to bring me a different way, so it's 12:15 right now. We'll see what time it is when we get there. I'm going to pick up a skid steer auger for my Bobcat. That's going to help me put posts in the ground around my house, and I'm also hoping to use it around jobs that I take, so we'll see what ends up happening throughout this trip. I really hope for an uneventful trip, but I don't know. There's fires everywhere in BC right now. Things are getting kind of gnarly. The area I'm in, look at that, it's 13 degrees right now. We're almost coming into fall. The trees are turning yellow just a little bit. Like, it's nice and cool up here. It's a little bit smoky, but the rest of BC and Canada in the north and south is blazing on fire. The Okanagan's burning down again. That's really, really not good. Hopefully everyone turns out okay. I got friends down there. Hopefully nothing bad happens to them. We'll keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. See how this road trip goes. I'll set you up on a time lapse for a bit, I guess. Have fun. Be getting pretty close. This would be the place. Look at all the equipment and stuff around. I don't know where it's smart to be, so park here and find out. On the road again here. We got a thing in the back. I don't know if you can see it beyond the tidy tank, but it's there, so we're on the road. Made a really good time. So from home to the place was 2 hours and 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes. So that's pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm happy. So I'll stop somewhere there's a nice view and we'll have a look at this thing.
It helps me unwind, and sometimes it makes me feel mellow. As a matter of fact, I like beer.
I don't know how well you can see, but down to the left here there's a river. It's lower than I've seen in the last 8 years of driving up and down here by probably 6 feet. It's low, and then around this corner, hopefully we can see it. Yeah, there's a mountain on fire. And lots of tire on the road. That's funny. Yeah, that whole mountain up there is on fire. That's uncool. I'm thinking it was this guy's tire. Yep. You can probably see it in the time lapse on the way through here, going the other way. But that's a much clearer view of that. That's not good at all. Yeah, not a good fire season up here in BC. I got a bunch of friends down in Kelowna that are getting evacuated. I just pulled into a cute little camping lake here. This used to be nothing but trees and forest. And then last year they came in and they put all these little roads and campsites and stuff in here. I personally hate it because now you have to pay to camp here. This used to be free. It goes down to a little lake, and of course there's people on it, and there never used to be, so whatever. I just wanted to stop here and have a look, see the work they did. So this is my new auger. Oh, it's a Diga brand. DSS4 is supposed to be a really good high quality. They've got a little warning there: forward reverse is no, forward stop, reverse stop. They don't want you shaking the dirt off with your thumb like I normally do. But this thing, tell you what, it looks like it's really well built. The welds on it are fairly acceptable. I haven't seen any that are concerning. Nice solid nice solid construction, good 1/4-inch plate. It's powder coated, which is really nice. That's a cool addition. I wonder how long it's gonna stay scratch free, but that's fine. And then these are Pioneer branded auger bits. So same thing. I don't know how long those are gonna last or anything, but they look really well built. These guys were darn near $1,000 a piece just for the bits. That was $4 grand. But yeah, it looks nice and well built and everything, so I can try it out soon. We have a auger. I got it set up here. I don't have the lines on it yet. We'll get those hooked up in a second and try this thing out. I'm just going to dig a hole in the corner and see how this works. I guess I should read the instruction manual just to see if there's anything I need to do to it first. Same thing, I never fight with these type of connections, they just work for me. We got a dog. Yeah, where's
We want it right there.
what did we want for feet? a definite hole in the ground. Not the most vertical thing in the world. Hey, Lil. Hey. What do you think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Hey, come here. Oh, there's a hole. Come check out my hole. Hey, there's a hole. What do you think? What do you think? Nothing? You don't think much. You don't care. It's just a hole in the ground to you. Dirt stuff. I'm gonna bury that and try somewhere else. Try over here if this is a pain. I guess 2 feet will have to do, but I'll just leave them for later. So. That's just rock dust, that's not smoke, but that's a deep hole. Let's measure that. Okay, 3.5 feet, that's more reasonable. That is down there. Cool. Cool, so that works, I'm happy. I bought that to do a few post jobs with it. And I'm gonna do my front entranceway. I'm gonna put some better stuff in there, so stay tuned for that. And these guys, again, I've never fought with lines like this, so I don't have a trick for anyone. Mine are always easy. We are on this job today. A friend of mine called me. He needs 5 holes dug, and he's unable to get out here to help the customer out, so I'm here helping him. We just got where all these little white marks in the ground are. There's pieces of rebar I gotta pull out and auger holes. We're going for 4 feet deep. This is my 12-inch auger. We'll see how this goes. See how when I hang it, it hangs itself perfectly plumb. I don't have to worry about it being up and down until I start drilling. That's 5 holes in the ground. Not bad for a first auger job. Everything's got a break. I broke my fucking backup plate, or license plate light. Does anybody else have really bad luck with everything they try to do? This is how my day started. So I went and bought a new pole. Now I'm working on getting it up. It's a good thing I bought that auger for the Bobcat. My first obstacle is getting this insulator off, and I see it's got this fancy lock nut system in there. No, I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with that, I guess. Oh, I am sure how I'm gonna deal with that. Look how smart I am. Found my electrician buddy. He said as long as I don't have any slices or anything in this wire, I'm safe to touch it. I'm not going to touch it if I don't have to, but it is nice to know that it's not going to kill me just by glancing it. None of this is going to be easy, is it? That's going to be in there because that's in there. Cool. Careful, it moves. What do you want to do with the old one? I wish the new one was this light. You couldn't pick this new one up for $1 billion. I always like to turn the lines so that they come inwards and not outwards. They don't get hung up on the outside and hit stuff and break off. So I'm hoping my auger just goes straight through the old tree and it's not an issue. That'll be my guide hole, and this might not fight me all too hard. Down there that might be an issue. I can feel it with that. Trying to, if we're lucky enough to get 48 inches, which is all of that, and then as long as it's 13 or so at the bottom, which it will be because I always 11, 12, 13. That rock's not in the way anymore. As long as it stays where it is, we'll be fine. I didn't realize that other pole would have been in the ground that far. I'm impressed.
boy. Good boy. Huh? Did you get a fly in the face? Oh, hit me in there. I was perfect timing. I thought sawdust.
Well, new thing you can add to your resume.
Yeah. I'm an electrician.
I usually try to just grab your green and blue lines if they don't stay.
Anything that's in that room up top there.
I know, but I still try. I always have.
Look at the positioning on that. It's like perfect. If I was an extra inch down, it would have pissed me off.
Power line thing.
Right? Okay. Got a really cool lock nut system. If you look, both end plates have like welded on, they're not welded on, but imprinted tabs.
I see that.
That's dope.
But that makes it so you can't turn this end nut. So what you got to do is squish this as tight as you can, tighten this, and then loosen that, and it locks everything in place.
Why wouldn't you put two tamper plates on the, or one tamper plate on the other side?
It says pardon?
The plates. You have two here. Why didn't you put one on that side?
Oh, that's probably what I meant to do. Yeah, because one where it is doesn't really make much sense, does it?
No.
Oh no, that's where it was. Look, there's lines on it. That's where it was. I thought I put it back together how it came apart. There was nothing on this side.
Oh, okay.
When I'm editing this video, I'll be able to tell you for sure. But I'm 99% sure this is how it was. Because I was like, oh, this is so cool. Yes, no, this is how it is, because this plate pushes on this to lock it in place, like I was just explaining.
Oh, okay.
Everything's correct. Well, just the way it's designed, right? Because you got to clamp it outwards. It's not going to be tight. You got to squish the pole and then go outwards with it. Now, where was this help when I was doing my shop?
I was busy. And you didn't ask.
No.
Oh, you gotta broke that one off.
Point the camera that way. Let's have a look at what's going on here. So it went down and it was sitting on this rock here. And obviously that one's fighting it. So something needs to happen, and I bet if that big rock wasn't there, we wouldn't have any issues. So let's see what happens.
Get this piece out of
No,
here.
no, no,
No?
leave the tree.
Leave the tree?
Leave the tree.
Leave the tree.
Yeah, look at that. That's the problem. Now we got to get that out of there.
How?
Haven't got that far yet. Or I'd just dig it out with the excavator quick. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. chain in the hole. Okay, we got that changed. That went well. No major issues. Just had to re-drill the hole with the excavator to make room because of rocks. That's pretty normal in this area. It's up there, it's solid. You can push on it and it just barely wiggles. Way less than a normal tree would, so we are good there. I managed to do that without knocking the power down to the highway, which is my main goal today, so yeah, that was cool. I did that without even disconnecting all the power. The house, the wire, everything is strong enough, obviously, it held itself up all day, so I'm pretty happy. Don't try that yourselves, that was scary, but if you do, that's how I did it. Yeah, I got it another foot higher too, so extra clearance for me.